Please welcome Joan Ong, CEO and founder of We Love SuperMom and a mother of one. Hi Joan, thank you so much for taking time off to be here with us. As you know, this series is all about finding out from you how to be successful and a powerful mommy like you.
Thanks for having me here today.
And my first question to you is, what inspired you to kickstart this whole series?
Okay, this year as per Ministry of Social and Family is the year of celebrating SG Women, right? So SuperMom has been around for 8 years. We thought it's very appropriate for us to actually start, join this campaign with Ministry of Social and Family to actually encourage mothers, right? Hopefully not only Singapore, but across the region on how they can actually pursue their own happiness, pursue their career, pursue their life desire while being a mom. So we want to actually interview successful power moms, around from all walks of life to hear their story, to hear their struggle, and hopefully amongst all these interviews, we can encourage fellow moms.
I'm really curious because you have one child.
Yes.
And a lot of us, I'm not a mom yet, but being a mother of one, when you were expecting, what was going through your head when you were having that baby in your tummy? Are you ready to be a mom? Were you giving yourself lots of expectations? How do you cope with that?
Actually, it was a very difficult pregnancy. I wasn't prepared for pregnancy. I was jet-setting around the world, enjoying my corporate life, and I was pregnant. And I might be one of the, it's a very few percentage of pregnant moms around the world who suffer from very, very severe morning sickness. Right, so I had a very difficult pregnancy. I literally vomited every day. I had toilet bowl every day. I had to be, hydrated all the times. I was hospitalized many times as well, till I sank into depression. So I had to take anti-depression pill. Right?
During your pregnancy?
Yeah, during my pregnancy. So it was a very, very difficult pregnancy, and I induced my child to be born at 36 weeks because it just got very, very bad. So, but after my child was born, all the suffering was worth it, right? So it gave me a renewed life, and I was glad I went through all those.
Very nice. So after witnessing how your child has been born, what do you think, or I should say, how has the mom's role changed you as a person?
Well, I guess it definitely changed every woman after they have their child. But I guess it's like it strengthened me, right? It strengthened me mentally, it strengthened me emotionally. It makes me more ready to take on many challenges that come in my life. Right? Because you have to be strong, not only for yourself, but now for your family and for your child, right? I think somehow mothers are just braver, it's like stronger and more ready to take on any attacks or challenges that come their way.
Being a businesswoman, traveling around the world, now that we can't travel, but having tons of virtual meetings every day and handling your kid as well, would you like to share with our viewers, how do you do that?
It certainly takes a village to raise a child. So I must say that I'm quite fortunate that my husband is very involved. Right? He's very involved in different parts of parenting. He brings the child, to my son, to school every morning. He's very engaged with him, he plays with him, and weekend he spends his time with the kid. So I guess it helps a lot, right? So, it's like parenting is not just a mother role. It's actually a two-person job. And studies have shown that a very engaged father will raise a more successful child, right? So I guess that really helps a lot because it's like when I actually have to step away for meetings or when I have to travel, he will fill in the role. He will fill in the role. So I do urge all fathers, right, across the world will take a very supporting role. It's like take their wife as a team member, know that you are in this together, right? You are a parent to a child and it's a joint responsibility.
Understand, we are all ready to be super moms like Joan. Okay, and with that being said, what is a perfect balance to you?
Everyone has been telling me about work-life balance, but I never believe, or rather, I don't believe there's such thing as perfect work-life balance. Because if you do enjoy what you're doing at work, you're getting the achievement you want, you're getting the acknowledgement you want, you will enjoy work as much as you enjoy your other side of life, right? So I guess it's that instead of keep telling yourself, oh, I need work-life balance, I need work-life balance, I really think that you should pursue something you need, right? Pursue something that you want to achieve and make your life as much as possible complete. No, it's like with work as well as play in the whole scheme of things.
Create your very own perfection. I believe that's what we are hoping to strive for, instead of just be drawn to the work-life balance, but rather finding that perfect balance to you, how much work or how much time to spend with your kid. So long there is enjoyment and fulfillment, it's all worth it.
I guess it's an enjoyment that you derive. So sometimes when I don't work, I get very uncomfortable, right? So you just feel that, oh, I think it's like I want to get back to work. But to me is, you know, it's like don't give yourself the definition that between work and play, right? You try to derive joy from working, and I think it's like you will be a more successful person.
Nice. Up to date, what is the biggest challenge you think you have overcome, be it being a mom or at work?
I think I'm very fortunate. I don't have many challenges when it comes to raising my child. He's very healthy, he's very happy, and then he's doing well in all aspects of his life. So I guess the key challenges over the last 8 to 10 years come from definitely setting up a business, right? Setting up a business is not easy. Singapore statistic is 1 out of 3 new setup will fail, right? Or maybe the statistic is even more. So there are a lot of challenges that comes to growing, scaling up the business, hiring talents, and grow to a scale that you wish to achieve. So I guess it's like the biggest challenge which I feel that the company has overcome, not just me, myself, but together with my partners as well as my senior management team, is the ability to actually bring the business to overseas level, right? So we have managed to hire very good talents who are moving mountains and tearing down walls for the company to grow to the regional level. So in the next few months, SuperMom will be launched in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, and Vietnam. So next few years will be very exciting for us.
Overseas mummies, you are in for a big treat. How about the greatest joy?
Definitely it's my child, right? I think he will kill me if I say that he's not my greatest joy. So,
Mom, I'm watching this right now.
So he does watch my interview. So yeah, my son is definitely my greatest joy. Definitely next joy is to set up this baby, right? This business is my next baby. And seeing it grow, you know, it's like we triple our headcount over the last 2 years, even though it's like we were hit by the COVID pandemic. We were able to scale quite fast over the last 2 years. And moving forward, I see a lot of opportunities, and I hope that this, you know, together as a team, you know, everyone in the company, our investors, our staff, will grow together, and this become the next unicorn in Asia.
Wow, 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 sounds very exciting. That being said, if you can have a superpower to juggle these 2 roles, what would you choose?
I will choose wisdom.
Wisdom. To have tons of wisdom.
Yes.
Why
right?
is that?
No, if you have the wisdom, you learn how to actually handle different things, right, in a smarter way, right? You can actually scale to a higher level without so much sweat, hopefully, right? You have the intelligence to actually move things faster, and with that you have more time on your hand, right?
And you'll be so busy because every of your staff will be coming to you, Joan, I need some wisdom.
And I hope I have the wisdom to be able to hire the right people to help the company to grow and to educate, raise my son well, to deal with the relationship. You know, everything I feel that, you know, is like how you lead your life is the wisdom you have.
To be honest, I think you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
And that being said, before we wrap things up, you know, I'm sure a lot of our viewers are interested to find out more about SuperMom. So please take us through what made you decided to set up SuperMom.
Oh, well.
It started before you became a mom.
No, it didn't, right? After, right? So I was doing quite well in my corporate life. I was a managing director of a global company. I was enjoying myself, right? But I had a very difficult pregnancy. And it kind of changed my mindset, changed my priorities of life, and making me want to actually raise a very happy child. Right, then it actually spurred me to think that, hey, you know, it's that we should actually, I want to be on a mission to educate parents to actually raise not just healthier, smarter, but happier children. So I used what I learned in my previous company to set up a business. Right, it started out really small. We were all just working from home. But I guess it's like we had a lot of government partners who acknowledge what we are trying to do, and a lot of parents, they also feel that they want to be part of this. So we grew really fast, our community grew really large, and it just took off from there.
Nice. And what do you hope to achieve by setting up SuperMom?
SuperMom is on a mission to impact millions of parents. Right? In Singapore, definitely there's still millions of parents. That's the reason why we want to scale overseas so much. We want to actually provide parents with 3 key things, right? A digital community to support them with their parenting, to support them in their parenting journey, right? In the past you have kampong, right? Right now with urbanization, a lot of times parents, especially mother, can become very lonely. Right, so we want to provide a lot of digital communities whereby parents can engage with each other, get each other support in a digital way. So we own some of the largest parenting communities, not only in Singapore, but in overseas country, and parents literally engage with each other. So I have one mother whose water bag burst in the middle of the night, 3 a.m.
What should you do?
Yeah, so how, I mean, who to call, right? So she went into our community and asked, what should I do? Surprisingly, at 3 a.m., 3 mothers responded to her.
My goodness.
And gave her the kind of emotional support that she needed at the point in time. So that was a very inspiring story for all of us to actually continue in our journey, right? Building communities, right? The second pillar we want to actually hope to achieve and impact millions of parents is to help parents across Southeast Asia to earn extra money while they actually, you know, might have to stay at home to look after a child. Singapore is a very affluent. Every parent might not face the kind of financial struggle in like those other parents in the regional countries. So we do actually have a SuperMom Voices app that actually allow parents to try new products, sample new products, and they do get paid by providing honest review and feedback on the products. So far we just launched this year, we have more than 30,000 parents that have come on board on this. So we have parents earning really, I mean, it's not a lot of money.
A decent
income.
Yeah,
right. So it's like it helped them to buy milk powder, to buy diaper, that all this can be very expensive. So we hope that this can actually be really rolled out to Vietnam, the Philippines, to support parents across different cities and help them really earn just some extra money. Our third pillar that we actually have also built is to help parents expedite their research process on what to buy, where to buy, and how to save money. So we do have a SuperMom, it's a price compare platform that actually compare prices of millions of products across different platforms, the like of Lazada, Amazon, Q10, Shopee, and more to come. And then it's using AI to actually recommend top selling products to them at the lowest price. So this will also help parents, support them in their parenting journey, helping them save, as well as helping them, buy the best recommended products. Yeah.
That is a very thoughtful process, I have to say. Not only you get to learn, you get to understand, you get to earn some spare cash, but at the same time, you also get to engage with all the different participants and perhaps create a community out of there and saving lots of time, because in Singapore we are always constantly rushing for time, right? So a platform like this, I think it really helped a lot of parents out there. So what exactly is the future direction for SuperMom?
Definitely, like I mentioned, we are on a mission to impact millions of parents. So we don't want whatever sweat and tears we have put in to develop all this platform only limited to just Singapore, right? We have set up office in Indonesia, and the rest of countries is to come. So in the whole of Asia, there are around 300 million parents.
300 million parents.
Yes, correct. So we hope within the next 5 years, we could impact at the very least 50%, right? So because it's like what we have developed, you know, is that we can roll out quite easily to other countries, and we hope parents can benefit from what we are doing.
Well, that is great news to all the soon-to-be mummies or parents out there. If you need help or want a platform to understand parenthood or know where to get all your deals and stuff, look no further. This is the place to be. And thank you so much, Joan, for sharing with us the background story of SuperMom and starting this series with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.